Oh, howdy folks, welcome back to Esoteric Ebb. If you could even call it that. What are we doing? I don't know. There's a bunch there's some cool dragon graffiti. There's an imp. Hello, can we behold? Braxo Pencil Winged. Look at this idiot. Charisma to behold. Oh, I'm not very good at that. I got an nat 20 though. Alright, 14, just one shy. Devil. Level 1 legal advisor. Surprisingly content, hard worker. Has a nested interest in the current regime. Ooh, devils used to be allowed into the city only on work visas, so he could have served for several decades. Interesting. Wow, they're letting devils in. Oh, there's cats. Oh my, there's so much. What the hell? There's a pot. Behold this pot. Something inside this old vase. Sorry. Incense and... oh, we might have to use some incense. Hello, are you okay? Are you dead? Is this a... oh, it's a shrine. Sick. Attempted a prayer of healing? Yes. I am highly exhausted, though. Let's do it. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the channeled string around the shrine. They converge upon you. Huh. Well, that's something. Sure is. But you sense there is something you've missed. What were those words? The ones you learned at the towers. Oh. Okay, I'm done here. Alright. Oh my, there's so much stuff! Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed, dude. Alright, what's your beef? Infectiously sleepy. Yeah, I'd love to sleep. I'm 4 exhausted. I'm about to... 2 more exhaustion and I'm dead, dude. Mysterious pipe. You look down at the pipe. Crawl inside now. If you had a smaller companion, you would be able to ask them to crawl inside, perhaps. I'm not going to crawl inside there. You say that, but your gut tells you otherwise. Okay, I'm done here. I don't want to hear Constitution. You're my lowest stat, probably. No, I don't think it is. Hold on, can we check our stats? See how insufficient they are? Spellbook. Oh, hold on. I think it was... oh, journal. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Jeez Louise. Alright, we got... oh no, intelligence is our worst stat. And strength. Oh my god, I'm so weak and dumb. Alright, well, what do you got? You look like some sort of bard. Let's behold you. Prideful goblin. Ah, goblins. What, go inside that pipe? The winds are salty today, mate. Alright, I believe you. Goblin garden is at... oh, okay. Keep walking, human. How do you know I'm human? I'm wearing a full helmet. What do you mean good? It's just the Sphinx. Huh? I mean, it's good. Like, best wine in the city. Okay. Oh, I can pickpocket you. You. You find a goblin standing at the tip of the tollstad. Oh, I think this is progress. His clothes are fit for a reed-sane trader. Reed-sane? I can't click on that. Reed-sane trader, and his haircut is fit for an Ascani nobleman, a superficial fellow. Goblin cares much about looks. You catch him immediately glancing at your outfit. Let me guess, you're a cleric? The chest hair, dude. Taking you for granted, this goblin needs to learn humility. Yes, I am the cleric. That's me. What is this track? Oh man, look at this dude. God. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. I'm Snell, runner and handler of Hoopt. Old lady's been waiting for you. Old lady, his wife. What is this? Old lady, his wife? Yeah, he's Skeletor. Old lady? Lady of below, the dragon of Tolstat. You raise an eyebrow. Lady Sageleaf? She's been waiting for you, cleric. Hooped? The halfway bridge tribe. He seems surprised to have to explain that to you. You catch him under his breath, whispering to himself something along the lines of, this fucking guy. Nice to meet you, Snell. Perform a traditional goblin salute. You raise your arms into the air as one greeting an uncivilized goblin tribe. What the fuck are you doing? Cleric, what are you doing? Oh no. Shake your hands a little. Not feeling it? Do you understand? I'm respecting your culture, Goblin. Lower your heads. I'm sorry. Goblin clears his throat. Okay, right. Head down to the garden throne, but he waves his claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shite. You've been floating around in the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He is making a playful chat. Don't worry about it. The Gaul, you should teach him a lesson. I fell until I died and was reborn. Now that's, he says, pointing at you, that's a good excuse. There you go. Just dust yourself off. Is she spooky? I'm not afraid of her. Tell me more about this lady. Yeah, we need intel. Snell. God, what a name. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik. What? And considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time for you to do your damn job, cleric. Alright, is she spooky? Yeah, really scary. Insult her and she'll bite your head off. She'll scorch your corpse to dust. Wait, is she an actual? She's not an actual dragon, right? He laughs and crosses his arms. Ah, but seriously, she will fuck you up if you annoy her. Not a jest. Okay, let me to her. Good. But just to make it perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb the trees. Stay away from the edges, and, he grinned, showing off his polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. Alright. Scroll wheel. Stop. Kill. Oh, you're right, busting my balls here, scroll wheel. Goblin scurries down the stairs. He seems to be in a hurry. He is nervous. It makes you nervous. This dragon sounds dangerous. Sorry. I'm trying not to lean into the charisma voice. Dragon sounds dangerous. Keep track of her fangs. Look over the river. The cold Ascani wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Follow him down the stairs. Okay, I'll get back to that. Nature seeps through the cracks. Okay, I do want to talk to this bozo. Engage. Oh, I could have tried to pickpocket him. I'll try again later. Braxo, pencil wing. You raise your head toward the sky. Above you sits a tiny red creature. His wings flutter faintly in the wind. The fiend throws a quick glance at you away. He's annoyed. Staring a piece of paper. He does not acknowledge your presence. What you reading? A sigh escapes the fiend's maw. He slowly puts down the paper. The paper is actually a torn out page from a magazine. I like the funny pictures. I believe the fiend is being sarcastic. I like the pictures too. I like the articles more. I don't read much, unless it's political. No, that's actually not true. You can read. Congratulations. He's mocking you. Horrifically snide remarks. I like this devil already. Wait, he says, leaning in to get a good look at you. Earth God? A cleric? How's you doing here? Sorry, I think that's his voice. I think I found his voice. You can go wherever you want. Fuck off. So a man looks sunburnt. Sun, the light of the day. The great source of power that moves alone across the sky. Only a DC 6 for a sun? Wow. It follows a different pattern of movement in each band, with different intensities. In Ascani, it is small and moves quickly. Oh. Not allowed on Tolstat? Divine mission, the usual. Very well, I won't get in your way. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the city let the goblins and free striders run amok. We need some damn order in this place. So if you need any legal advice, just let me know. Oh, a tiny sharp smirk. You should be aware of the fact that this is literally a devil. Be careful, devilish advice can bite you real quick. Are you a barrister? A tiny barrister? No, I have no legal position within the city. I'm just fairly knowledgeable in the magistrate's code. Ooh, so what type of work do you do? If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life, he says with a smirk. So what do you do? Me, I do scribing most days. Oh, that's why you're pencil wing. Got some connections with the palace, and believe me, phew, it's gotten me through some tough times. Yeah, no, I don't think he has a last name. I don't think he owns a last name. I don't think it's possible. I don't think he was born of mother. Of woman born? What is that? That's what they say in, or that's what's his face? Macbeth? Anyways, nobody here has read Macbeth. See, whenever some rich asshole needs a legal draft in a hurry, Who do they send for? The guy with wings, that's who. Oh. Work is work. Although you'd prefer something more exciting. It sounds profitable. Sure is. Oh, there's a lot of time spent waiting around too. So I've picked up some hobbies. What do you do in your spare time? Calligraphy. Oh. He likes drawing. How quaint. A hobby for women and weak men. Jesus Christ, strength. That was a failure. Oh, I'm failing a lot. Oh, and I do love me some reading. Oh yeah, those are my 2 worst stats. I shouldn't be surprised. Gain access to the Darrow Wayne library for change my life. Oh, sorry. Darrow Wayne, one of the original Earthfolk houses to found Norvik and Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in high positions all around the city. What's it like being a little red guy? This is offensive. You want an honest answer or the one I tell my clients? Honest. Okay, let me put it like this. It's donkey shit. All right, that's my thumbnail right there. You know what it takes to get a promotion these days? Tell me, brother. Tell me, brother. No. We're talking decades of servitude to some sadistic fuck who wants to return to Gorgorian's greatness. Gorgorian's greatness, or some shit like that. Ooh, XP? Oh, we're getting ever closer. And then, after risking your life and humiliating yourself, there's a chance this fucking guy will put in the effort to promote you. And if you're unlucky, you'll turn into a frickin' bug. Or worse, something without wings. Ooh, tell me about these promotions. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows how Devil can work. Oh yeah, please. Let's put it like this. Devils have a ranking system. Some are lower and some are higher. Only way to get higher and metamorphose into a more powerful creature is to be promoted by someone with a higher rank. Ah, that makes sense. Hey, could be worse. He cackles. Could be a demon. Oh, okay, so this is very D&D. To explain the difference between devils and demons, you might think, aren't they, homophone? Not homophones. What's a name for 2 words that mean the same? What do you call 2 words that mean the same thing? Okay. Synonyms. All right. I don't know. Synonyms. How did I forget the term synonyms? All right. But yeah, they're not synonyms. Devils are lawful evil. If you're familiar with the alignment table, and demons are chaotic evil. That's it. These guys are from hell. Demons are from the abyss. Is the quick and dirty. What are you voting What are you voting in the upcoming election? What am I voting for? What am I voting for? Same as you. The good guys. Oh, that's some hardcore wisdom right there. You're a hardcore Asgalist? What? He looks genuinely shocked. Are you kidding? He examines you for a moment. Asgan is cleric, huh? Well, I've seen stranger things. Anyways, you want something else? And that means the city. Duh. Oh, the elites are quite literally feeding my trove at this point. You think I'd vote for someone to topple them? Oh, you're being selfish in your voting. Yeah, who wouldn't be? You think those dwarves would be voting for some hippie Asgalist if they were the ones with the palaces? I don't think so. Not for a second. You want anything else? I'm done. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so much. Can you give me free legal advice? Oh yeah, I'll gladly assist a member of the Earth God any day. Actually free? Well, in that case, just ask. Should I invest in stocks? Oh. I do not give nor have ever given investment advice. But, here we go. Yes? He looks you up and down. I should ask, have you ever bought shares before, cleric? I don't think so. Okay, some basics then. Popularized by late Divine Era human adventure companies, a share is essentially a percentage of ownership of a certain venture. Divine Era. What? This is just Divine Era again. Period lasting 370. Thank God I didn't invest in intelligence, so I don't have to do this voice for too long. Period lasting 379 years. Named for the birth of many walking gods around the coast. Ended 538 years ago. Divine Era. Divine Era, the third out of the 5 eras. When the first gods were born out of mortal folk, and power began to entirely fall into their wonderful and fragile hands. Could be a guild, could be a company, or a specific adventure. Oh, that's cool. Something that is supposed to grow over time. Increase the value of securities in that venture. It's a risky way to increase your capital without actually doing any real work. God, this devil is good. Learn from him. Why is it risky? Sounds like free money. Good question. Imagine you invest in an adventure party. They go into the Verdun Hills to dive into some Gate Era tomb. Oh, Gate Era. Or an esoteric area filled with talking cats. Gate Era, the first of 5 eras. Oh, when Jor created his realm and the gods fought to bring order. That was the Gate War. Something weird and dangerous. I gotta change his voice up a little bit. Something weird and dangerous, but with potential for a lot of cool treasures to be found and bought back. There's a major chance that those adventurers die on their journey. If they do, you lose all your money you invested. They could make it back, in which case you get a percentage of what the treasure caught you share, but often the adventurers come back with a bunch of treasures these days. So, I should buy stocks? Look, there are rules in place. Norvik has laws governing what one can and cannot suggest when it comes to financial agency. Your god made those laws to protect people of lower than average intelligence. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? From being tricked by those with ill intent. Now, where can I buy stocks? You can buy shares directly from a venture trader. Oh my god, what the? Is this actually a mechanic in the game? You're nuts. Usually someone can tell you a piece of paper that says, I owe you, with some legal information on it. Or you can go to the trade hub. I don't think it tells that changes anything for election, though. Oh, God. Yeah, that's already hurt my voice. Have you ever bought stocks? Sure, I spend about 40% of my income on risky ventures. Sometimes I even get paid in securities, which is nice. I won't pay any middlemen. Could people buy stocks in me? Oh, the little red devil stares at you. If you were to set yourself up as a venture, then maybe. I mean, if you convince someone to invest in you, without breaking any laws regarding investment advice, I'd be impressed. So why not? That's all I have to ask about the stocks. Oh, what about alignment? There we go. Ah, yes, the overrules of mortality. Norvik does not moralize over alignment officially, nor do most of the city-states across the coast. Why don't we lock up all the all the evil folk? There have been states through history that have tried to. They ended up not doing too well. I'm no expert, but I would say it's mainly to do with the origin of the evil. It's selfishness at the core. It's got nothing to do with how people actually act. If you only allow the most good-hearted of folk to roam free, you'll end up with a country of nothing but good intentions. Oh, ironically, I've heard the road to hell is paved with those... oh, the little typo there. And you, being a devil, are you, yes, are you evil? Oh, yes, indeed. It's pretty easy to spot after all. He flaps his wings. It can be pretty discriminatory at times. People assume I have their worst interests in mind just because I'm ontologically evil. You don't have their worst interests in mind? Look, answer the question. Look, evil is not some objective thing. It's entirely internal and aligned with your subjective opinion. There are good people who ruin the world and evil folk who do their best to maintain it. It's the deal. What do the laws have to say on resurrection? That's one hell of a question. He smirks for a while. Smirking for a while, crazy. Higher tier resurrections aren't illegal. It's just not available anymore. Not available? Figured a cleric would know better than me, he says. Spells over 4th and 5th are rarely seen these days. If you want to know why, go pray. Oh, your god grants you magic in his wisdom. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Where was I? Sorry, there's a quick pause. Your god grants you magic. In his wisdom, he only grants higher power when needed. And your lifetime has not been needed a lot. After Earth died, it's been a bit hard for even the top-ranked clerics to manage higher-tier magic. At least, if you believe the rumors at the tower, which you should. About low-level resurrection. There's a Revivify, that's it. Yeah, that, you have to do that within, a 3rd-level necromancy spell. If used within 60 seconds of death and the body is in 2 ruin, the target is brought back to life. Yeah. It also is expensive. You think you need, 500 gold or something. Maybe 300 gold, somewhere around there. It's like a diamond worth X amount of gold. Does a murder still count if the victim is resurrected? I don't know why I did that voice. He thinks about the question for a bit. There's been cases. Heard of a man stabbed in a bar fight, bled out just in time for a drunk cleric to arrive. Cast Revivify, and the bloke lived. The stabber ended up being charged with major transgressions of personal well-being. And that's not murder per se. Major transgression of personal well-being. Crazy. And that's not murder per se, but I'd argue it had more to do with fellow's barrister making it clear to the judiciaries there was no killing intent. So, not an accident, but not a murder. Just a brawl gone too far. That'd be a hard sell if the victim wasn't breathing. Complex scenarios. Something clerics often have to contend with. There we go. In most cases, I'd say yes. So don't go around murdering folk and reviving them, cleric. Be kind of funny, but don't. Are you legally considered alive after resurrection? Yeah, for all intents and purposes, you are alive. Underneath, on the other hand, would be a very different affliction. And how is that defined? As long as the necromancy is considered of divine origin and the soul is returned to a healthy body, then it is considered as a normal resurrection. If the origin is more black magic shit, as they say, or some kind of corpse animation, then it would be considered as bodily sacrilege. Oh, and that's a top-tier criminal offense. Good, then I'm alive. How top is it? Oh, it's up there. Alright, does death absolve your crimes? Now you're asking the real questions. But no, it does not. That's his voice. But no, it does not. Oh, 190. There's been actual laws signed in all kingdoms over this shit. He leans in, looking excited. You got the devil going. That's a good thing. So, classic story. Alright. Real bad guy is caught murdering his neighbor. Real sick shit. He's executed after a quick trial. Justice wins. Everyone's happy. But surprise, Holy Man raises him up a couple of months later. Oh. Death and rebirth. In this situation, the bad guy did technically pay for his crimes. His life was taken by the state. Just because someone gave it back to him doesn't change the fact, right? Oh. Well, people weren't too happy with that, as you can imagine. Thus, the common legal term for these days for capital punishment is DIP. Stands for death in perpetuity. Oh, kind of funny when you think about it. Yeah, it makes total sense. It does. City of Norvik might be a bit of a bureaucratic mess at times, but believe me, the lawkeepers know their shit. So to keep criminals DIP'd, most states tend to hide, lock up, or simply burn corpses and spread the ashes using non-resurrectable methods. So a properly DIP'd dead guy shouldn't be able to return without the use of some miraculous 9th level spells. Oh, the wish spell, yeah. Which obviously these days isn't too likely. That's all I wanted to ask about resurrection. Anything else? What about the charm person? Charm person? Such a fascinating spell. Of course, all spellcasters are required to be registered in Norvik. It's the same in all non-completely chaotic states, city-states. There are certain spells that just are not allowed at all, like Fireball, as a popular example. Yep. Fireball, 3rd level evocation spell. Causes fire to emerge at given point, spraying within 20-foot radius, filling up available spaces, dealing 8d6 fire damage. But Charm Person, despite its devilish mind control, legal. Charm Person is, despite its devilish mind control, legal. If it is cast by a registered cleric, a city-hired interrogating mage, private entities are not allowed to cast or learn or cast it, although I can promise you many still do. Gonna cast it on you? Waste of a spell slot, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's immune to charm? So I'm already a friend, cleric. He shoots you a devilish grin. What a guy. Hear about the tea shop? Yeah, of course. We had to miss when flying past Tolstat. What's your take? It blew up. Not sure what else you want to hear. Why do you think it blew up? Honestly, haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Coast Wars. And you didn't hear that from me, but the little fellow trusts you. He is your friend. Uh-oh, that was a failure. Scorch mites look like a fireball, but not the kind you get from a pit fiend. Talking high-level wizard stuff. Be careful, cleric. Powerful voices are at work here. Thinking about it for more than a few seconds makes it clear to me that it's all a big cover-up. Won't be the first time city-trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge. Slander. The city does not train people to explode. Other than that, not to be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend. Or an elemental. Oh, yeah, fire elemental. I mean, Waterlane has shipments from Kargamesh every other month. Maybe a fire elemental slipped through. Yeah, who knows? Could be a cover-up. The city... It can't be a cover-up. This city is honorable. I think it's a rogue spellcaster. A fiend, huh? Don't look at me like that. Worst thing I can do is turn into a bat. Or a rat. Abnormally handsome bat, of course. Ruffled feathers. Added. But I'd suggest having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows what feathers were ruffled, eh? Oh, citizen. Citizen? Oh, why are you guys red? What's that about? I need a rest, dude. I'm so exhausted. Alright, what do you got, sir? Engage. Keep moving. Oh, bicycles. What the fuck? You got bicycles up in here? Why have I never thought of inventing bicycles in my D&D campaign? What? Oh, bicycle. Oh, is this a mine, maybe? A bike lane. One bike stands out to you. Handful of bicycles are stationed at the local rack. Bicycle. A land transportation device. First populated in the early Arcane era. Originally invented due to the difficulty of transporting horses to the floating Majocracy cities. They were scared of portals. Oh, there's so many bicycles. Used for transferring long distances with ease and speed. Used by common workers all around Norvik. Seen as a poor man's way of traveling in the countryside. A bicycle. A form of transport built upon the strength of your own two legs. True men race through the city streets to find their destiny. Wow. Bicycles. A tool for the common man to reach distances efficiently and safely. An invaluable tool for an egalitarian society. Bicycle. Famously used by free striders during the early revolution to escape the Majocracy forces. Now a symbol of many free cities and reeds. Bicycle. Bikes are nice. There's a stillness here. An uncommon sight at the heart of the city. This particular bike is yours. Oh, check the chain lock. You lean in and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it would be annoying to get off even if you had the key. You should take better care of this magnificent bike. Wait, this is my bike? Sure is. Best way to travel to Norvik, except of course on this godforsaken island fortress. Where's the key? Not here. Did you lose it somewhere? Could getting the key be a quest? That does sound like a quest you would get. Sounds like a shitty quest. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. No quests to be found here, just sadness. Damn. Hold on. When exactly did I come to Tolstad? On the 21st of March, evening. Then you fell. Alright. This is as far as you came. The hair at the back of your neck stands on end as you sense the sudden shift. Stumbled over the stone railing? Yes. And you broke the shit out of it. Was I alone? No. Do I recall anything important? You changed your bike. You stood up. Then pain. That's all I remember. Yeah. Yes. Stop looking at the bike. Damn. Okay. Well, you guys are blue. Can I behold you? Dwarf is inspecting the wall. How the hell is this thing still standing? Sleeping. For service, come back after midnight. Oh, shit. I got an empty barrel. What if I trifle? Oh, $8? Don't mind if I do. Well, I never noticed that even the coins are like, just go you see them. Alright, what do we got here? Tea shop door. Oh, wow, the tea shop's right here? Dude, that freaking guy was like a block away. Amid scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach the doorway. There are several planks blocking the passage. The tea shop. Take a peek inside. Fastened with several nails, you also see a paper. Coin Lord. Ah, Coin Lord's meat. At the top it says, with bold lettering, City Notice, no trespassing. Does this include me? Perhaps not. Try touching it. Touch the planks. If you touch the subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your left hand. It is sealed. As you move away your hand, the faint aura shimmers in dark, translucent blue and then fades away. Feels like trouble. Tea shop that blew up updated. Okay. The standing near the door makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it. Oh. Rude to lock people out. Crime scene should be public viewing. Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. You still have not spoken with their chieftain. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first. Okay. DC 29? Yeah, probably not. What kind of magic is this? Some type of arcane magic. It sealed the entrance like a locking spell. Can I dispel this effect? With a very high level spell, of course. As you master your craft, you should be able to find one of those. Bet you if you grease it up, it'll slide right off. I guess the passphrase? Easy. But it's something like nobility eats, something fancy, like cardamom cake. Although you've heard it's too sweet and screw up your tummy. Which would make the nobility think of it as poison, since some really care about their tummies. So the passphrase is obviously something like that. Nothing happens. Maybe Cake King Death? Let's try again. Maybe something shorter. Like something neat and easy to remember. Be creative. Saying the words immediately causes a nail to jump out of the planks. The blue of arcane lock spell just fades away. It folded. What? You actually made it in. Well done. Wait, what? I didn't. What? Oh, did the game glitch? I think I was supposed to choose this one of these. Celebrate with the fist bump.
You bump your fist in the air. Feels great.
Beyond lies the ruined tea shop. You can smell it already. It's like you're looking into a burnt out fireplace. The ash and cinders is all that remains. Oh.
You get ready to step inside. Your body begins to shiver.
Keep your guard up. Get ready to run. Alright, I'll come back to this later. De-water barrels. Okay. Oh, what is this? An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. Hold on. The centerpiece of Norvik. Oh, really? The centerpiece? The Pillar of Yore. You look up at the pillar. Pillars of Yore, an esoteric relic left after the end of the Gate era. There are 8 of these pillars around the coast. Why did I say yellow? I just had yellow on the brain. Oh, we're 200 out of 300. Coast. If you believe the theories of a wrapping circular coast, they're indestructible. There is some esoteric power within them. No one has been able to make use of them at all. The relic rises upward, endlessly upwards. Right, this old thing. It was here before Earth, and it will be here after you, remaining until the end. Looks a bit broken. Cracked.
Yes.
You're certain it is indestructible. Like, clearly, it was once not. Thanks, intelligence. God damn it. I wish I was smarter. Especially as it reaches upward into the clouds above the city. Those small pieces of pillar float around the air. What kind of power would be capable of damaging this? Gods. Oh. Can I make money off this thing? No way. Oh, yeah, take admission to see it, since it's such a trivial sight. It's a bit of a tourist destination, supposedly. Most people who travel the coast have seen this one before. It's not that interesting. How many of these pillars exist? 8? Question mark? Nothing like that. One for each band. But ours is the best one, right? Yeah, they're all equally useless. They're seen as status symbols by many. Like a legitimization thing. But the fact is, no one has managed to make use of them in any way, despite their esoteric nature. The pillars of yore are regulated to be visual landmarks. Seen from across the coast, through the clouds and mist for miles. So, what do? You can always attempt to focus on it. Learn from the ancient relic. If you're the master of all esoteric things, you could probably crack the secrets of the pillar. Oh, learn how it works and master it, and gain ultimate power and so on. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle.
Power.
He is speaking to you. Touch the pillar. Okay. You place your hand upon the surface. A slight tingle spreads across your palm. This is a magical object. Something is there. Deep within, or someone. Ooh, oh, I gotta be able to make this. Oh, but I'm so exhausted. Okay, just have to roll a 3. Hug the pillar. You have a feeling that you can meditate here. It will take some time, but it could prove invaluable. Hey, 18, let's go. You close your eyes. You shape your mind into an arrow, shooting it out towards the esoteric force. Find the rhyme to Yore's realm. Hear his voice. The cold rock is the pillar turns warm in your palm. You've marked it with your spirit. Marked it? What? You're unsure. But you feel like there are more spots you need to investigate. Feel warm and deep. It does deep down. It does deep down and far up. All right, you lift your hand on the barrel once again. But you feel like you've learned something. Oh, 25 XP. Let's go. You must keep looking. Soon the pillar secrets will be revealed. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Wisdom. Great work out there. Okay. Oh, there's so much shit. Like, look at all this stuff. Oh, this guy's hidden. I can trifle with this guy. Oh. What's your beef? Oh, there's a guy. Oh, he's in the stand. Arn, kiosk kid.
Hello there, sir.
Oh, can I? Oh, I can scroll like this. Nice. I just click and drag. What the fuck did you just call me? You a postie? What the fuck did you just call me? I gotta do that. What? Did you read that? I'm asking. You scared the poor boy. The kid looks distraught. Never mind. One other pillar kiosk. What can I do for you today, sir? Looks around. Do you want to buy something? I have questions for you. Question about what? Cleric questions. Okay. Not too much traffic today lately, so sure. Haggle. Oh, purchase a hex. Oh, 30 crowns. To tame a dame? No, that sounds vile. Hex weekly. Working post. So I assume these are papers that I can hold to boost my stats, maybe. Hex weekly for 20 crowns. Let's go Hex weekly. Wait, what the hell was that? Okay, so I'm out of crowns. Great choice. Women's magazines are really popular these days. Oh, shit. Here's to tell me the news. Boy stares at you. He's thinking of how to explain this to you. So here's the thing. We sell newspapers here. If I just tell you the news, we won't get any money. I'm in a rush. Just give it to me. Are you a partial owner in this business? No. But he's clearly a hard worker. Fucking over the business would fuck him over as well. The kid is making an enormous profit on his boss each day, probably. Only our boss loses on this exchange, I suppose. Let's fuck him together, you and me. Oh no. Yeah, fuck him. And shakes. The free striders shall be eradicated with interactions such as this, one at a time. Good kid. Now about the news. Right, kid grabs a newspaper called the Norvik Post and starts reading. It's mostly rumors and sensationalist bullshit. That's great. It's great. Election week. My party is above exclusion limit. Polling shows the Nationalists ahead at 40%. Oh, fuck. Freestriders and Asgalists being behind at 20 each. The Arcanists and Agrarians, no, there is an R, Agrarians, only not just above the limit at around 5% each. These polls are mainly done in rich areas, you know, the human areas. Good, the city's standing strong. Can't always trust polls. We'll see about that on election day. Party of Norvik still won't comment on the missing paladin. Ooh. This Lord Gorm fellow's been gone for months at this point. But here's the drama. Ooh. Lord Gorm, the last anointed paladin of Earth. Oh, one of the original faces of the party of Norvik. He went missing months ago, and many believe he has abandoned his post. He was last spotted head down into the city below. Maybe he's stuck fighting undead or something. Or maybe he's dead, you know? After having fought some undead or whatever. Perfect place for a paladin. Yeah, damn right. His Divine Smite does an extra D8. He stares at the bottom of the page. Apparently, the party of Norvik is going to hold the election without him. On the official list of members. Oh, too bad for Lord Gorm. Unless he's found before the actual election day, of course. But you're heading down into the city below, you should look for him. And we'll see. I believe he's dangerous. I gotta know that, right? I should. Yeah, I should. I'll find this legendary paladin. Nice. Anyways. Alright. I want to level up so bad, just like in real D&D. Asgalus rallies held all over the city. The Agrarian Party has lost almost the entire working class vote. Oh. Or half the city guards are giving official support to the Green cause. The other half is bought by the Free Striders. It's a working vote in their own interest. How surprised. The workers vote in their own interest. How surprising. Yeah, the Agrarian Party seems to be out of the race, more or less, along with the Arcane Circle and the Conservational Lobby. The Arcane Circle, a tiny political party seeking a return to Arcanist rule and magocracy. They're treated like a joke, mostly. There are a handful of wizards and noblemen who support it still. But now there's a three-way tie. From what I can see, the latest poll shows 35% of the Party of Norvik. 20% to the Revolutionary Free Striders Party. Oh. 25% to the Asgol Workers' Party. Nationalists are in the lead, eh? Good to hear. The Free Striders will catch. With my vote, we'll win for sure. 3 strands of Green Cause will win in a landslide. What? No wonder the Arcane Circle failed. They should have had me as their leader. Very interesting. Although I'm not involved in any of this, of course. Oh, you aren't? Nope, because I'm apolitical. 200. No, you see, I'm simply not smart enough to even engage with such important topics. Yeah, that's how I feel too, most of the time. So much to keep track of. The kid starts flipping the rest of the pages. Right, that's it, I guess. But, interesting. What? Ooh, 5 XP. No, I just realized there's no mention of the tea shop yet. Guess they're keeping it out of the news cycle. Oh, who is? The city, I guess. Oh. What do you know about the tea shop? Yes. Except that it exploded? That part's pretty obvious, so yes. I was there, you know? I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Oh, look over your shoulder, towards the tea shop across the street. I heard it too, definitely heard it. Walk me through it. Okay, I set up the kiosk at dawn. By noon, the morning rush had calmed down. I remember the bike rack was full. Water lane workers mostly commute on the new bridge and flotilla, but the halfway bridge does see a fair shake of bikers every day and night. Ooh. But by noon it was pretty dead, which is great. Less work for me. Also no dead on the streets. That too, sure. Right in the back, that was a, attack. Oh, he's implying political motivation. How loud was it? Super loud. And shaky too, I almost fell over. What about the fire? I felt the heat, even all the way over here. It was like... Kid gestures a large sphere over you. Really weird fire, then... Weird? Got an instant. Weird fire. I mean, that's how Fireball works. Yeah, it's gonna sound really weird. So you can say, I like weird. Lean in and say, I like weird. It was blue. Only for a split second. When I looked again, the whole building was on fire. But it was normal looking fire. Ooh, so I might have just imagined. Interesting. Sure, maybe. Oh, hold on. No, that was the wrong decision. I wanted to click the other one. Weird. Weird fire? I like weird. Interesting. I guess. Okay, so nothing. See anyone suspicious? Not really. There's some normal types. The goblin was arguing with a human by the temple. Just some mild shouting, some business things. Otherwise, pretty dead around noon here usually. Anything else you noticed? Yeah, sure. I did see Mr. Drummer. He's the owner of the tea shop, former tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens in the afternoon on work days. Though it's not weird to see him walking about all day. Chatty fella, buys a lot of newspapers. Where was he going? Don't know, saw him leaving the tea shop right here, right before noon. Right before noon? Yeah. Right before the massive explosion occurred? The kid clicks his tongue. When you put it like that, like, oh no, where Mr. Drummer is or what he went, but just saw him rushing down the stairs, because he was headed for water lane, like everyone does. Anyone else enter or leave the tea shop? No, just Mr. Drummer. It was a boring day, so I pretty much just people watched all morning. Mr. Drummer was the only one I saw leaving the tea shop. Ooh, well, until it exploded. Do you see him enter? Actually no. Never saw him enter that morning. So I guess he must have slept there, or entered before dawn. And no one else entered in the morning. Not a soul. Usually not too many people there in the forenoon. Did the drummer act strange when he left? I'm getting to the bottom of this case, dude. Just in a hurry, maybe? Saw him shuffle towards the stairs to Circle Square, probably heading down Water Lane. Why Water Lane? It's the only place to go. Either that or the Goblin Garden, or the city below. I don't think Mr. Drummer is a city below type of bird. I call him a bird? Absolutely, no doubt. He went downstairs. I saw it. He's trying his best to remember. Been going over my head. Pretty shocking stuff. He's just a kid. Shouldn't have to deal with such terrible things. Except that it exploded. Stare at the boy. What? Oh. What can you tell me about the owner of the tea shop? Mr. Drummer is a customer. Seems nice enough for a bird. Oh! A passively racist comment. Or he hangs out at the Sphinx a lot. Oh, the Sphinx. Okay, so the Sphinx is a bar. And that he's got connections to all sorts of folk. All sorts of folk? Politically. Asgul's use the tea shop a lot. I got some buddies involved in that scene. That's all about the tea shop. All right, about the owner of this kiosk. Oh, my boss, Thalasos. He's a pretty nice merman. What do you want to know? Merman. Merman, a male merfolk, not to be confused by mermaid. Your boss is a merman? Yeah. He's in the river a lot, likes fishing. What does he do around here? He stocks a stall usually really early in the morning. Beyond that, I think he does other stuff. He owns a bunch of properties around the city, so he's usually pretty busy. Can I speak with him? I guess he's not very talkative, but he usually fishes behind the kiosk in the afternoons. Oh, it is 13:27 already. For Americans, this is 1:27. I am also an American. Don't get it twisted. What does he pay you? Yeah, about 5 crowns an hour. Da. It's a really good salary for someone my age. It's a decent salary. It's awful pay. You're clearly being exploited. You should be paid better for your services here. Maybe. I heard you're supposed to get paid more when you get older. Oh, my brother says more experience equals a better salary. Brother is wise, trust me. Brother is a fool. Fight against your oppressive exploiter. As you feel like you are selling your labor at a fair price, just remember to stay vigilant. Yeah. Sure? I don't really know what that means, but yes, absolutely. He's trying to avoid the subject, to not cause you to become more aggressive. I got some other things I want to ask. I think we're good. All right. Thank you, citizen. Hold on. Ooh. Can I ask you a favor? Anything, young man. You are the future of the city. Wow. I've heard there's trouble down in Water Lane tonight. Please go and make sure that nothing happens. I'll do what I can. Please. Young and Dumb added. 5 XP. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to leveling up. Okay. Let's explore a little more before we... Crate has something in it. Before we call it. Let's just... Ooh, Shard of Yore. Nice. What is that? I forgot. Sack full of cement? Something else in it, too. I'll trifle. Ooh, garden apple. Need a frickin' rest, dude. I'm so frickin' tired. Oh, a bag. Can't wait to steal that. Cardamom tree. Ah. Let's behold this guy. Hairy shirtless man is taking deep breaths in the midst of construction sites. Go away, I'm doing planning. Alright, what is this bag? Behold, a satchel. It looks greasy. Oily instructions. Oh, someone left evidence just lying around? How do I... Okay, there we go. It wasn't working. I was clicking on it a lot. Page is hard to read. Gnome Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization. Gnomes? I don't think we've seen any gnomes yet. You hold up the paper, finding it to actually be a torn out page of a book. The name in the margin suggests the book is called A Gnome Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization. Read it. It's quite lengthy. The first step to understand esoteric memorization is to understand the underlying powers at play. Your strings stretch across his coast, invisible to the eye, yet connected to all living things and dead. It's like midichlorians. Imagine midichlorians. A spell is simply a set of rules you must follow in order to manipulate those strings into an esoteric effect. Yet, those rules are themselves esoteric in nature. As such, most wizards will find it impossible to remember more than a handful of spells at a time. Oh yeah, that's how you explain spell slots, or spell preparation. There's a big divide between cantrips and actual spells, as cantrips are both easy to remember and will not consume a spell slot. Spell slots are the common representation of how many spells a caster is able to perform without rest, and of which spell levels. As a gnome, you are magically gifted in the art of illusion magic. Other schools will be more difficult to memorize. A suggested harmless spell to use in training as the first level spell, Grease. Is the first level spell Grease. To increase your chances at memorization, attempt to cast it at least 2 times per day. In the margins, there is a handwritten note that you managed to spot. It's written hastily and bold, like the author really wanted to hype themselves up. It says, "Every evening and every lunch break at work. Remember, you can do it." That's my gnome voice. Poor gnome. How mysterious. You should try to figure out what happened here. Let's see. There's a grease stain at the bridge. Must mean something, but what? Are you joking? Uh-oh. Yeah, what happened here? Come on. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Ah, yes. The gnome cast grease and then slipped off the side of the bridge, falling down into the water. Yes, that was quite obvious. Intensely dangerous. Oh, no. Hey, we got grease, though. You quickly memorized a piece of paper. That's something, at least. Alright. And with that, oh my, that is the largest seagull I've ever done seen. Seagull. I can't do a check. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Can we trifle with the seagull? Ooh, +1 strength. Plume of righteousness. Oh, look at that. Let's go. I'll take that, if you don't mind. Can I talk to you? Seagull. You see a bird sitting of the halfway ruined bridge. You see bird sitting of the halfway ruined bridge. It is large. Its beady eyes staring out to nothing. Yeah, you're massive. It checked you out just as you approached. Birds got you under control. Greetings, servant of the river. Bird does not appear to react to you. These are not normally a danger to anyone. Pet the bird. As you reach for it, the seagull doesn't seem to react until it snaps to your fingers. You quickly pull away.
It could have been bad.
Try to pet it again. Yeah, why not? Not like it'll be able to hurt you. Do not anger the beast. It's calm, just sitting there. Actually pet the bird again. It has done nothing to you, and clear wants to be left alone. Okay, let's not. Right. Take a deep breath. Alright, well, I'll be back for you, seagull. Anyways, for now, thank you guys for stopping by. Like, subscribe on that. Check out the game for yourself. It's in demo. You can wishlist it too. Wishlisting helps a lot, I hear. But for now, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace, take it easy, goodbye. Have a good one. Peace. Stay cool. Stay sane. Stay pop locking and dropping. I don't know. I'll see you around. Peace.